Hi everyone, it's Donna from Spaceman Paper Crafts, and I'm bringing my very first VR today. And this VR is in response to a challenge from Malby's Paper Creations. Now, I've recently just found this lady's channel through Victoria Byrne, here on YouTube, and I love her channel. I think the style that she has and the way she creates and things, it's very shabby chic. If you're into that sort of thing, I would definitely subscribe to Melissa's channel, because some of the project shares that she's got on there are just beautiful. She does tutorials and haul videos, and you know, definitely it's well worth checking out. So anyway, Melissa's challenge was, now we had to either make all of the items on her list or however many you wanted. So she asked for thank you cards that are going to be donated to her auntie to give away to people that have helped her son. So I've done some cards. Now this is the one that I'm doing for the challenge, and it's just looks like that, but then when you pull, let me just, it is a pull out easel card, so that just, well, it does slide back in, and then I've the back is blank then for any sentiment. But because I make cards anyway, and I've always got a stash of cards that I make and ready for giving away, I just thought I would send some extra ones. Obviously I don't want these included in the challenge or anything like that, Melissa. These are just extra ones for your auntie to give out. So, you know, every little helps, doesn't it? So this is one that could be used as a thank you card, just as it's a good day to be happy. And that one again is blank inside, apart from the little bunny and the banner in there. This is just a plain watercoloured thank you card, but again plain on the inside as requested. And this one can be used as a thank you card. I went through my stash of cards that I made and came across this one, this little shaker. So yep, you're very welcome to have that as well. So there are 4 cards there, but obviously 3 of them are not for this challenge. They're just to gift to Melissa's auntie. The second thing Melissa wanted was a tag. Now the tag had to be 3 by 6 inches. Now I've made one here, and what I wanted to do was keep it quite simple and not heavily embellish it. I wanted it to almost look like a vintage wall piece. So I've got these little frames, I don't know if you can see, I'll bring you in on that one, and they're little bronze frames. And what I did was I had some vintage stickers, so I trimmed them out to fit, or parts of them, because these were full figures. So I trimmed them out to fit, and I stuck them inside these little, I'd say, well, you can make brooches or pendants or anything out of these, but I thought they'd make lovely frames. And then I glossy accented over the top. That one's actually still not quite dry yet, but so I did that. I added some of this trim that I inked. I used distress ink on this to just alter the colour slightly, and this trim was actually gifted to me by Victoria Byrne herself. She recently sent me a pocket letter with some goodies in, so that was from there. So I thought that would actually be nice to add on there for Melissa. And then what I did was I just put an eyelet in the top. I just added this little metal embellishment and this resin flower that I inked as well on the top there. And then I put this ring on the top, which, you know, obviously Melissa can undo, but I just put some samples of ribbon on the end there. So they're not knotted, they're just tied once, so she can take that ring off and just use any of those little ribbons that she might want to use. So that's the tag. And then the other thing that Melissa asked us to make, if we wanted to, was shaker embellishments. So I've made 2. I've made this little one using a stitched stitched rectangle dies, and I've just die cut the same hello that is on the easel card that I just showed you. So that's that one, and then I did a circular one again with stitched dies, and I put some glitter and made this one a blue colour. And then what I did was I die cut the word smile, and I die cut it from blue cardstock, and then I did it again from black, and then just slightly offset it as I stuck it down. I'm not quite sure if you can see that on camera. And actually what I'm going to do, which I forgot to do, let me just get it out there, is just Wink of Stella this word up, because it just makes it look really pretty when the light catches it. So I didn't know what size Melissa wanted with regard to shaker elements, so I just made this size because both sizes would fit on cards. But I'll leave those there because they have to dry, and then I'll bring it back in my tag, and then I'll bring in the thank you card. So this is my VR for Melissa B, or Mel B's, sorry, Paper Creations here on YouTube, and pop over and yeah, give her a sub, because her channel is it's lovely. I mean, it's all I can say is it's just lovely. Everything I've seen that she's made is just really, really pretty. So definitely pop over and check out Melissa's YouTube. So thanks so much for joining me today, guys, and I hope you're all well. Take care, lots of love, bye.